We've got basketball action from Chase Center, the new home of the Warriors, here on 2K Sports. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline.
I got him.
Now, here's Kuminga. Green, no luck.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
Curry with him. Conley picks him up. Stolen by Michael Conley. And that one is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Curry's shot is good.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Knocked away. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future. Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Warriors on D. To the middle. Here's Randle. Out to Conley. Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. Hit by Kuminga. Curry, good. Curry's got 6 points.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Green, the screen. Curry with it. Conley picks him up. And it's Green with the jam.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 7.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the inside. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. Off target with his 3. On offense, here are the Warriors. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. And no good. It's stolen by Curry. To the paint. Stolen by McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Outside for Randle. And the three ball is good.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Pass to Hield. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. Here's Conley. He's got 7. Inside, Gobert. And the layup is good. And that's now 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
With his size, Gobert can make this look really easy. It's almost unfair.
Curry with it. 6 points for him. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's McDaniels. Back to Conley. Shoots over Curry. Conley's shot is off. Now Curry. He gets it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game in. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. What a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Warriors trailed by 6. The tray. Rebound, Minnesota. Right wing. Kick by Randle. Out to the right wing. Here's Gobert. It's rebounded by Curry. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. They set the screen.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Out to Conley.
Who's watching it?
6 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's Gobert. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Warriors trailed by 6. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Here's Conley. That shot off. Nice defense from Kuminga. Outside Curry. Back to Kuminga. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Julius Randle picks one up. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running.
Yo lo voy a meter ahora. Lo voy a meter en un rato para descansar.
Drives to the rim. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Gobert, the screen. Here's Conley. Another miss by Minnesota. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Randle. And the shot goes down. Randle's got 5 points so far.
Boy, down low, Randle can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
It's Curry outside, and the Warriors miss again.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Stolen by Michael Conley. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. Jackson Davis with it. Hield outside. And he gets it to go. Hield's got his first points in this one.
And smart decision by Hield. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
Edwards with confidence.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Warriors trailed by 5. Outside Curry. They kick out to Hield. Golden State moving the ball around.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
The layup off target.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Pass to Randle. Back to Reed. Deflects the pass. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. The offensive rebound. Jackson Davis with it. Back to Wiggins. Hield from outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Timberwolves on top. They're up by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Timberwolves leading by 3. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Schroeder outside. Back to Moody. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Moody's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Pass to Reed. The 3. And here's Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Edwards!
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
Here's Schroeder. That one goes in.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniel said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Back to Reed. Over in the corner, Edwards. His three-pointers off the mark. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Here's DiVincenzo. Randall outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Moody. And the Warriors miss again. Now the Timberwolves with it. To the middle. Reed. Count that one. Reeves got his first points of the game. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Golden State. A 2-point game. Driving in. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Golden State basketball. Substitution on the court.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining.
And the layup's good off the glass. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
Pass to Reed. Now Dillingham. Driving to the basket. Great D that time from Green. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defender.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Green's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors. Dillingham with it. Pass to Reed. To the paint. Here's Miller. And Moody pulls it down. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Over in the corner, Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Basket good. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And it's Schroeder missing. And here are the Timberwolves.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Pass to DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Green. Here's Podziemski. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Warriors lead by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Warriors leading by 4. And a deep three from Curry. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors. On the wing, Miller. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Kuminga. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's the Warriors now. Outside Curry. Six on the shot clock. Minnesota with the rebound. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
Out to Edwards. Picked by Randall. Another shot. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Steph, perfection from the arc.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside Edwards.
Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Right side, Kuminga. Healed outside. Back to Kuminga. Lets it go from deep. And another three for Golden State.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Warriors leading by 10. Curry fires from way outside. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Timberwolves basketball.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the left wing. It's stolen by Hield. Curry with it. Conley picks him up. On the wing, Hield. Triple from the wing. Hield's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
There's the quick hands from Hield. Saw the defender closing in, then pulled the trigger.
Here's McDaniels. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Kuminga goes in.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Outside Edwards. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Outside Curry. Knocked loose. Pass to Hield. Curry on the wing. Clock at 6. Over Edwards. Now Wiggins. They kick out to Hield. Outside Curry. For the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
Well, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Curry. Fires for three. And another three for Golden State.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Conley. Curry fires from way outside. And the miss. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Pass to Beal, and here's Durant to the paint. Nurkic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Now here's Mitchell. The shot's good.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
The kick to Durant. Fires the three. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. minute gone in the first quarter. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Now here's Durant. Driving to the basket. Pass to Nurkic. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Allen. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We discussed Bradley Beal. The focus for them on the defensive end, coach telling me that Brad's a guy who averaged 30 points a game in this league, the sign of a special scorer, so they need to figure out a way to make Beal uncomfortable, saying maybe they'll put some length on him. Let's see if that works on Beal. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Durant for 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Pass to Garland. And stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. Beal outside. Stolen by Mobley. Fast break Cleveland. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Inside. Allen. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant. And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
B.A., this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
Mitchell with the ball. Nurkic picks him up. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
To the inside. Here's Durant. To the middle. Pass to Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Left side Durant. Oh, got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. The 3 from Mitchell. Out to the wing. There's 1:34 left in the first quarter here. Back to Mobley. And stolen by Durant. In transition, here come the Suns. And Booker with the jam.
Well, the length of Kevin Durant on the defensive end, creating havoc and opportunity for his guys.
Pass to Mobley. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Suns trail by 4. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Outside Booker. Driving inside. Outside Durant.
Well, you can see that the long arms and presence of Jared Allen affected that shot.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
For your Cavaliers,
That one misses. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA. Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Devin Booker is a 2-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
Down low. Here's Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
He hits the second from the line. Ooh, poked away. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cleveland on top, up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Now here's Booker. From the top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 7.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Garland for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Allen. And here's Nurkic. Guarded by Okoro. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Durant. There's the triple. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Cavaliers leading. Here's Garland. Uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Now here's Beal. He's scoreless. To the wing, right side. Pass to Durant. For 3. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Beal, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, B.A.? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league. Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
And Okoro gets it to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Here's Garland. And Nurkic with the block. 3 on 3. And Beal puts up a deep 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Come on, guys. That is big-time, deep range. Beal extending for that one.
They set the pick. Out to Garland. From downtown. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. Allen outside. Booker for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Stepping up to secure the board. He just wanted it more.
Pass to Mobley. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Allen with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul of the game. Cuts off the pass.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Pass to Strus. Inside. Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Booker fires from way outside. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one. Back to Mitchell. 19 seconds left in the second. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Allen outside. Right side Durant. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few. On 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books. 1/2 to go. And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 7. And here's Booker. Here's Bull. No good on the 3. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Booker. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Outside Booker. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Up top, Booker. He's got 9. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
Pass to Strus. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Booker, good. Booker's got 13.
probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Mitchell. And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
Now here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Beal with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Clock at 4. Durant. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And it's Okoro penetrating. No luck on that one. Booker with the defensive effort. Allen on the wing for the lead. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Suns lead by 1.
Well, a terrific secondary playmaker. Beal with a nice find.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Bowl. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance. And it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Ryan, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Booker. 13 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Beal outside. And it's all from three-point range. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. Pass to Allen. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Booker. Oh, my. Booker just throwing it down.
Putting up points is what Devin Booker does best, and right now he is showing out.
Mitchell with the ball. Here's Allen. And miss after miss right now. Durant inside. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. .58 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
And it's Morris penetrating. And the basket by Plumlee.
How about the concentration on that assist? Changed his mind mid-shot and put the pass right on the money.
Pass to Mobley. And here's LeVert for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
19 seconds left in the third. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Morris. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. It'll count. And that's not going to go. Devin Booker He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And now we've got an intentional foul. And a timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Timeout. Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Cavaliers trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Strus. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Beal. Out to the right wing. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley on a screen. Inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside Booker. Takes it inside. Here's Nurkic. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
And Mobley throws it down.
Woo! This energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Beal. Right side Booker. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Beal. Back to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Strus. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. To tie it up. Second chance shot. And Mobley with the layup.
I tell you, you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley. Not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Durant with it. Here comes Durant. Pass to Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. On the take, Booker. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Woo-hoo, that was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Gets it and finishes.
Outside Strus. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And this game is tied up now. Pass to Durant. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now Nurkic. Covered by Mobley. Oh, and Mobley with the block. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
I tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Durant surveying the D. A strong finish from KD inside.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
Outside Garland. A minute 31 left in the final quarter. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley is in a zone right now. The defense would be well advised to try to keep it away from him.
Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. .110 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Durant. Outside for Booker. Into the lane. Booker flying in for the flush.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Mobley outside.
We see you, young sir.
Here's Booker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up missing both free throws. And Cleveland has possession. From deep, Mitchell. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Outside Durant. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
Timeout, timeout.
He got it up in time. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expires. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Outside Booker. And that misses. That would have put him up. Ooh, Durant with a steal. To take the lead. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the free throw, no good.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Here's Booker. And that one comes up a bit short. Mitchell's shot is good. And it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Don't be mistaken about that 6'1 frame. That 6'10 wingspan, 215 pounds. Look out inside.
Pass to Strus. Garland for 3. And Cleveland another 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Up top, Durant. Out to Beal. For 3, Allen. Strus grabs the miss.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
From deep, Mitchell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. He's got to score every trip.
Outside for Booker. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing faces him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment. No matter how big, no matter how small.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Now here's Strus.
Showing showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Three-pointer, Beal. They get it back. Launches it. Clock at 6. Durant for 3. That shot off the mark. Here's Strus. He connects.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Beal outside. The 3. Oh, he buries it from outside. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Bane. White, good. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now here's Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. The kick to Tatum. On the wing, Tatum. 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Jackson finds some space. Boston with a rebound. All right, let's go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to visit with head coach Taylor Jenkins.
We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend. And coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time, too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Allie, thank you. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Tatum to Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Porzingis. The rebound by Jackson. Rim protection and shooting, so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest one day. Now here's Tatum. Left side, Brown. Over Smart. Off the left rim and out. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Outside Bain. Lets it fly. Pass to Jackson. They get back on track. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Tatum. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game. And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA?
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
Now here's Brown. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. White for three. Drills it from deep. White's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Morant. Out left to the wing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Here's Pippen. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Up top, Bain. Here's Jackson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jackson's got his second basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant on the take. Holiday grabs the miss. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Brown in the high post. Still without a bucket. Basket counts.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. The three. Good. And the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 7 points.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Now here's Porzingis. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
Pass to Bain. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Back to Morant. Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The free throw drops for Morant.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Left side, Holiday. Outside Tatum. Got it off in time. And no good. Good, trying to get that one to fall. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Celtics. They're up. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Porzingis, no good on the free throw. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Boston trailing. Tatum inside. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. To the inside. Tatum. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
From deep three-point land. Doesn't go for him.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Morant. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Holiday. Up top, Brown. Puts up a deep three. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Outside Bane. The three ball. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Kick out to Brown. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. Memphis with a rebound. It's tipped. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. He drops it from range. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Jackson, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Pippen. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things. And when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
Pass to Porzingis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That'll be a second foul of the game. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. And it's Bane with the rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Here's Holiday. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. The kick out to White. There's Tatum with the 3. Again, the miss by Boston. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A. can't afford to keep coming up empty. He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Inside. And he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Outside Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bane's got himself on the board with a 3 there. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Oh, stolen by Morant.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Assistant, Jason Tatum.
And so it's Memphis with it. Kennard for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Outside Morant, outside Bane, dives for it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Brown scanning the floor. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brown's got 8.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Kennard for 3. Horford pulls it in. Celtics lead by 3. It's Brown on the wing. Down low. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Smart up top. Back to Morant. Pass to Edey. Smart outside. Here's Edey. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Edey's got this second bucket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Screen by Horford. Right side Tatum. White on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Memphis with a rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Morant surveying the floor. Horford with a steal. White on the wing. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
The Celtics with the lead. To the middle. Here's Horford. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Pass to Pippen. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Up top, White. Poke loose. Now Morant for the lead. Buries the jump shot. Morant's got 6 points.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Inside. Stolen by Bane. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Edey. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And now a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Here's Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Here's Morant. Pass to Edey. Back to Payne. Tatum with a steal. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. So both teams changing it up here. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to review the game plan. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Morant. He's got 6. Ja slithers his way. Oh, my goodness.
What a dump.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Morant with it. With 4 on the clock. He can't get that one to fall. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth.
The
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Back to Holiday. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Ooh, Morant battling inside.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Holiday with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Tatum shot is good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Back to Porzingis. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. Pass to White. Second shot opportunity. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. On the wing, Holiday. Now here's Porzingis. Second chance effort.
And how about the defense from Jackson Jr.? Doing just about whatever he can to make shooters uncomfortable.
To the inside. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Kicks it out to Jackson. Knocked loose. And stolen by Holiday.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
Yeah, you hate to see sloppy, careless play like that. It's so unnecessary.
From deep, Morant. Oh, a bomb from John.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Right side, Porzingis. Outside, White. Again, the miss by Boston. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. And then Morant with the dunk.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to White. Back to Holiday. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside. Can you say prime-time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
And then Morant with the jam.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Porzingis for 3. It's kept alive. From deep. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitive togetherness that he plays with.
Outside Payne. And stolen by Holiday. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Left to play in the fourth quarter. And that one drops for him. Tatum's got 23.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
Operating inside. Porzingis.
And it's Porzingis at 7'3", a monster to go to late in the game.
Pass to Bane for three. Porzingis grabs the board. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Inside. Here's Jackson. It falls! A huge shot to tie it up!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Outside Porzingis. To the middle. The kick out to White. Let's go with a three. Oh, he buried the three!
They're in the driver's seat now. You just have to play smart and sound defense. No quick baskets and no open threes.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And he sinks it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Yeah, total focus from Smart in the big moment. He just looks fearless.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
Oh, man, big error right there. Number of remaining timeouts is something you communicate to your players.
We don't see it that often, but with all that's going on, the timeout situation must have slipped his mind. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what...
Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
That's a big-time shot by a big-time player. Now, they asked him.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Outside Tatum. Here's Porzingis. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting room.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. Here's Morant. Lets a floater go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Drew Holiday.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. And Tatum fires one home.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
Here's Morant. Back to Jackson. Over Holiday. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D. The officials were right on top of that one.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 2 here. And so he hits both.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
On the wing, Bane. Back to Morant. Here he goes. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact. The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play. Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now here's Morant. Terrific focus from Morant.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Outside White. Inside. Tatum. Money.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
The drive by Morant. Oh, John Morant, spring-loaded.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Porzingis. There's Tatum with the 3. Memphis with a rebound. Outside Morant. Porzingis grabs the board. And here's Brown for 3. Missed it. And so the Grizzlies take the win. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Stan Van... Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Turner, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Now here's Halliburton. From outside, off the mark. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Pass to Murray. Now Watson. Mathurin with a steal. Jumps up. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Yeah, just the raw speed of Mathurin. The defense can't catch up, so he just goes all the way.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Murray. Oh, deflected. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Halliburton. Deflected. Murray with it. From deep, Jokic. Siakam pulls down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Halliburton. Off the mark there with a three. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle, and obviously facing Nikola Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach told me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, I don't think anyone has that answer, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
The drive by Murray. Here's Watson. Inside. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Nuggets on D. They trail by 3. Back to Halliburton. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Indiana.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Pacers leading by 6. Halliburton outside. Kicks it out to Siakam.
Timeout.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Turner. 6 to shoot. Here's Matherin. Porter pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 6. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it, and you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Watson. Here's Brown. Murray for 3. And another miss by Denver. In transition, here come the Pacers. Halliburton looking for an opening. Here's Matherin. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Matherin's got 7 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now here's Turner. Still no points. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Sends it home from three-point land.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Halliburton outside. Siakam the screen. And here's Halliburton. He's got 6. Now Jokic. Outside Porter. There's the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Gets it off. No good on the buzzer beater.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
The Nuggets, 7.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Jokic the screen. And again, Denver with a 3. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. And let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Brian?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie. Porter from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now the Pacers on the move. Pass to Turner. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
Indiana shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And so Turner nails them both. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Toppin shot is off. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And it's Watson missing.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Toppin. No made baskets yet. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Watson with a rebound. Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Jokic. Back to Watson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Benedict Mathurin picks one up. Coach, there's an interesting story about Watson's draft experience.
Yeah, the story is, Brian, that the Nuggets were willing to trade to move up to get him. That's how much they thought of him. They weren't able to do that, but they were able to get him with the final pick of the first round anyway.
This goes to show you how important scouting is.
And luck.
Oh, tenacious stuff from Halliburton, making his shot while absorbing a foul.
And Michael Malone's late father, Brendan, an assistant under you in Orlando, Stan. What a fantastic coaching family, the Malones.
Certainly is. Michael's one of the best in the game, and his father, Brendan, was a mentor not only to Michael, but to many of us in coaching. And he embodied the saying that he had forgotten more basketball than most of us would ever know.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
And the defense was there, B.A., but it just wasn't enough. Not against a guy with his skill level.
Yeah, the defense had to do more than just being there. They got to play it perfectly. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Murray from outside. Indiana with a rebound. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Pass to Porter. Right side Murray. To the left wing. Here's Brown. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pacers leading by 6. Down low. Here's Turner.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Going inside. Pass to Jokic. And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
Halliburton on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Toppin shot is off. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
And the dunk by Jokic.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. The defense has to push him further out.
Westbrook. No good there. Halliburton with some nice D. With the teardrop. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Here's Brown. Hangs. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Watson. He takes it in. Pass to Brown. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's McConnell. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic that's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Kept alive. McConnell from outside. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. And Bryant pulls it down. Indiana leading by 3. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Is just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Snatched up. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
McConnell's shot is off. Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Gordon. Jordan inside. Excellent D there from Siakam. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Gordon left side. Offline with a 3. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Westbrook left side. And Westbrook slams it home.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
The Pacers making a switch here. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Team foul.
McConnell right side. On the wing, Bryant. No points so far. Kicks it out to Siakam. Wide open look. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And that's one he wants back. Just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
To the paint. Here's Gordon. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Pacers leading by 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Nails it from 3. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Pass to Strother. Here's Tyson. Walker covering. Here's Strother. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Back to McConnell. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Westbrook. Jordan with it. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Man, the defender really went after him.
It's his first trip to the line. The Pacers making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. 34 seconds left in the third. McConnell outside. Pass to Toppin. No good that time. Good work defensively by Gordon.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Toppin goes in. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Walker with the steal. And so it's Indiana finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Pacers leading by 8. Bryant outside. Down low. Here's Toppin. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Jordan. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. That's off as well, so he misses both. Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
McConnell outside. Here's Shepard inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. They trail by 6. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And here's Watson. Outside Murray. Now here's Jokic. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball.
Substitution on the court.
Indiana leading by 6. Turner in the high post. Nembhard outside. Halliburton for 3. Back to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. Indiana making a switch here.
Onto the court for the
Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Another miss by Halliburton.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Jokic. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
Yeah, you hate to see sloppy, careless play like that. It's so unnecessary.
Halliburton outside. Yes! Tough point from Tyrese. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Porter's shot is off. Indiana leading by 11. To the wing on the left. Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. To the middle. Turner with it. Outside Mathurin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Again, Halliburton missing.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Porter from outside. Here's Brown. Drills it from deep.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And Siakam, here we go. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It'll go on Michael Porter. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
On defense, the Pacers. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Pacers.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Tyrese Halliburton.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up by 9. Good on both.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Watson. Over to the left wing. Outside Murray. 5 to shoot. Oh, and Turner with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Here's Halliburton. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Pacers lead by 13. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. No good. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appear.
I mean, he's the best. He's the GOAT to me.
Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, always fun to hang out with you and all